Law enforcement officers were summoned to the local Walmart in response to a reported theft in progress. Asset protection agents on the ground observed 4 female shoplifting suspects concealing items within a purse. The police made contact with asset protection in the command and control center and proceeded to await the suspect's departure from the store.
Who are y'all bringing in?
The turquoise for sure, the dark blue one, and then the brown one because she was only giving her the stuff from electronics.
Just not the red.
Yeah, the red.
Hey, I remember one time I was with my sister. We was in Walmart, and you know, she had just moved into her crib. She didn't want to pay for her new vacuum. So look, she ain't scanned the vacuum, and we was going to go out, right? We going out, it's a man right there. He trying to hold the baskets. He like, you can't go through. It's 2 of them right there, so you can't get through the entrance. So me and my sister, we just go into the room, and he talking about, oh, we need our IDs and all that. That shit was crazy, bro. But it's embarrassing as hell to be in one of these rooms. It's embarrassing as hell. But the thing is, when y'all go, you know, I ain't trying to influence nobody to do this, but when y'all go steal, y'all gotta get in there and get out. Get in there and get out, bro. That's the best thing you could do. Because you're going to give them time to call the police if you just in there shopping. You feel me?
Dang. $446, 2 rings.
So, this is the bag that has everything in it?
Yeah, her, and her. The red one's the only one that's paid for her item.
So she's wearing the thing that
Yeah.
she took.
And then the
Does she have
the one that she put on is that gray one that she has her holding, and that's not paid for either.
What, the bodysuit thing?
No, it's like a cardigan, like how that blue one is. It's just like that one, just gray.
And where is that?
The turquoise girl's holding it in her arm, but she took it off the hanger and put it on her.
Oh, okay.
I don't think her cart's going through.
Damn. Changing your clothes inside the Walmart thinking they not gonna notice is crazy. Hey, but it's not considered stealing until you walk out the store. That's crazy though.
Almost Antoine. Another customer. Almost Antoine.
What?
Almost. They're paying for one last item.
Oh, I like you.
They're going to be at self-checkout right now.
Alright.
73, they're about to walk out.
Who is y'all 3?
Look how shocked she looked, like she was in there stealing. Hello. Bro, and look at the homegirl with the fake foam runners though. Never, bro. Never, bro. These the broke homegirls. These the females you see on Instagram. They all twerking. You feel me? You think they living lavish. This is really how they living.
Who is y'all 3? For what? I paid for all my stuff.
Have a seat.
The unpaid merchandise. You can see I paid for my stuff.
See, have a seat or put your handcuffs. You
That's
too.
my daughter, so I have to go. That's my daughter. She's under age 17. I have to go.
Have they walked out yet? 73?
Have a seat.
We got the office right now.
In the back.
What you see in my bag for?
I paid for this.
I'm not giving you my bag.
And my
He trying to see all the shit you stole. Females be trying to act so innocent, bro. You caught, bro. You caught. They got you all on camera.
In the back.
First of all, cooperate with the police
Right now.
I stand all these stuff.
No,
And I paid for
that's
this
fine.
lighter.
Okay, we know you. Yeah, but we need to see
So what
the
else do you
sweater.
have? I don't have nothing, and I'm naked. So what are y'all talking about?
The gray sweater and then everything that's in her bag.
Oh yeah,
So
I
why you
paid
call
for
me
my
in
stuff.
here?
Because you're the one that put the gray sweater on and handed it to her.
I took the gray sweater off. Y'all can run the cameras back. I took it off and I put it right there. She picked it up.
What's in the bag? What did they conceal?
Cosmetics, there's a forward camera, and
Who, me?
Cosmetics.
Oh, okay, because I didn't conceal anything.
No, you're
Because you
wearing it.
see, I didn't
I
walk
paid
out the
for
door
it.
with anything.
Where's the receipt for it?
I had it printed off to my phone. You can ask the lady at the register.
Look, they all in there dry snitching on each other. But they all gonna be friends again after this. They gonna have a little argument about it, but they all gonna be friends again after this.
so you have it on your phone there?
Yeah, but this not the phone that it was printed to. It's the 693 number. You can go to your register and check it. This is a 453 number. I have two
The big lighter
receipts.
and
I
the fresh,
came.
which is the big lighter and the
I
fresh
came to the
straight.
register twice.
We'll pull up the receipt for the card
Okay.
again. Can we see your receipt real quick?
I wasn't even called inside here, but this is my daughter. She's underage. She's 17.
Okay. So here's
This
the
is my
reason-
daughter also.
Okay, so here's the reason why she's in here as well. She was over there selecting the camera, the Polaroid camera and stuff, and when she was selecting it, she gave it to her. They were all walking around together while she was taking the spider wrap off. They were in front of her taking the spider wrap off.
Who's they?
Then she goes over there to the apparel department and starts concealing the stuff. So that's why she's in here too, because she selected everything and was giving it to her. Where's the other guy here?
I don't have no other brand. My stuff
So this is everything that's not me.
Man, moms know what's up. They all know what's up. They all know what they came in the Walmart to do. They all know. But they trying to play dumb to the police right now.
This is what she was selecting for her to conceal.
and I got cash back
It's all
both times.
And then this is what she started to conceal over there. So we'll get a receipt for all of this, and then we'll figure out about your sweater.
Okay.
This is the sweater right here, thank you. And the lighters, thank you.
I paid for this letter. I put that on the thing and grabbed this one.
214 over. And then, did you pull it up?
Did they tell her to pull that cash out? Like, did she bring the cash out so we could think, oh, she got money, she don't need to be stealing or something? You still stealing. I might be tripping. They might have told her to pull that out, but who is she trying to? You not impressing nobody.
For the cardigan that she has on,
I
Jessica?
paid for this. You guys already yes,
I'm asking her to pull up the receipt.
So your mom?
And we have this.
How old is she? She's 20? Okay, so she's an adult. Excuse me. What's your name, ma'am? What's your name? I'm sorry? Can you spell that for me? Just want to make sure this is accurate, correct? Because anything that you're telling me at this point, if it's false information, can't be a charge, okay?
Hey, I hate how every time somebody get in trouble, they act so grown. But when they get in trouble by the police, they want to call their parents and all that. Like, they wasn't just trying to be grown doing grown shit, bro. Like, for real. That shit is crazy to me.
Just letting you know. Do you have a driver's license or ID? Not at all? You don't have one issued anywhere?
Where y'all from? We're from Orlando.
Y'all came from Orlando to Houston for that?
Yes.
Folks in Houston go to Orlando.
No, but I heard over here for you party. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I would appreciate if you could put another way for me. We on vacation. Like, I really apologize on behalf of my kids.
I got you.
really
So,
do.
unfortunately, my hands are kind of tied at a certain point because it's basically on them. I'm just
Yeah, she
responding
said they
to their
get the
call.
district attorney and stuff.
Right. So, well, number one is, do they want to prosecute? If they want to prosecute, then I have to find all this stuff. I have to call the district attorney to see if they want to take charges.
So there's no way that I can settle and just pay for this? Well,
That is
I know that would be
that's up to them. That's not me.
Well, I told her to put it on there, and she said okay, and I gave her the extra one back.
It's not on there.
Hey, this one. Okay. But if it's a misunderstanding,
Oh, okay.
you pay for these things. I want
So, what's the story with that?
She said that she told the lady to put it on there, but it's not on there.
pay for the hot dogs. This is her
And I
receipt.
had an extra.
My question is, what are you determining as stolen? Just this stuff?
And then she would have took from her photo.
How much is that?
It's $16.98.
Okay, how much was the hot dog?
$8.
That's going to be up to you guys. I mean, this stuff is pretty much a no-brainer. It was all concealed. So.
So the employee said that when she told her they didn't have no barcode. So the employee asked her would she would like to go back to the department and get it. She said no, that she had, and then she asked her about this one. She said that she paid this the last time that she came to the store.
Okay.
No, she never asked me nothing like that. We didn't even have a full conversation.
And so the lady asked her if she wanted to go back to get it because she asked her how much it was. She said around $16, $19.
Green hair picked it up.
So she took it off.
Yeah, she
picked
did.
it up
She
and
took it
walked
off.
So I'm taking Class C on that one, and then I'll call the district attorney on the other one and see where we're at that point. Yes, ma'am. This is Officer Gilbert with the Humble PD. I have a theft for you. We were dispatched to Walmart in reference to 4 black females. They said that items were being concealed in a black purse. We made scene. They went through self-checkout. They did not pay for anything that was been concealed in the bag, and one of them walked out with like a cardigan without paying for it. So all the items were held by one person. When the items were concealed, either somebody was standing next to her and they did not appear to be paying attention, in my opinion, or she was by herself. Now, some of these items were handed to her by one of the other people, but she was the one that concealed them and carried them past all points of sale. I would just put it on the one that had everything on her person, that had everything concealed. It's 204.
Man, put it all on her is crazy. They know they all went in there with the same plan, the same agenda. They knew they was finna go into this Walmart. They finna get everything they need, and they finna act like they finna check out. The whole time they not checking out, you feel me? And then they was gonna get going. That's crazy. They trying to put it all on her. I bet everything. They was all together, even the mama. I bet everything.
$14.03. I ran a CCH. I don't know if they're not from Texas. They're here on vacation. Negative CCH is what they're telling me. I'm sorry?
They do this all the time in Florida. They do this all the time in Florida. I guarantee you they do this all the time. They came to Texas, got their ass caught.
What's your name? I can't hear you. And you're accepting theft on the one. Thank you. The district attorney.
Hey, ain't that crazy? Like, I never knew that would be a secret room. I never knew that until I got put in that room. Like, that's crazy. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I never knew that was a secret room. And then they be having the fake shoppers to spy on people and all that. Like, that's crazy. Hey, ain't no loss prevention stopping me. I ain't gonna lie.
The district attorney did accept charges. Go ahead and stand up for me. And turn around and put the other body back.
How do I get her?
So, as far as like bonding around or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Humble jail. I'll have to send the charges to the DA. Once they get so it can take anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to do though. Okay, so now if she doesn't have any history and all that, if she qualifies for a like $100 bond, okay, now you can.
Why her edges look like that? Y'all see that? It look like she one of them anime characters. Y'all should know who I'm talking about. The nigga with the little arrow on his head. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But she look like that. Just the red version.
For a like $100 bond, okay, now you can. She qualifies for what's called a 2-trip. Okay, it's kind of an involved process. It involves going downtown, paying the bond, which is like $100, and some like a $15 surcharge or whatever. They will give you a piece of paper. You bring it to the Humboldt jail. She signs it. You get a thumbprint. You have to take it back downtown, and they will give you a release paperwork. Then you come back to the Humboldt jail, and then I release her there at that point. But for any reason, be it history or whatever, they deny, then she'll have to be transported downtown, and she'll have to see a judge before bond is set.
Okay, and how soon is, like, how does
Like I
that
said,
work?
this can take anywhere. Well, if it's denied, like I said,
Yeah, if it's denied,
it can take 6 to 8 hours before we'll know that, and then she'll get transported, and then she will have to call you. I don't know what their timetable is down there.
Okay, and can she make calls to out-of-state number?
I would imagine so.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll grab her cell phone. Yeah, we'll take her cell phone. That way she can call you from at least the Humboldt jail.
All right.
Otherwise, I'm gonna come out of state. So
I got you, babe.
Which is
They get you, babe.
It's in the green. Show one female in custody. Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
That's crazy. They really only taking her to jail. And look how they was looking at her.
That way she can call you from at least the Humboldt jail.
She just don't want to say nothing. But they knew they all came with the same agenda. Look, they not even trying to look at her, and she not even trying to look at them.
They get you, babe.
It's in the green. Show one female in custody. Okay, go ahead and have a seat. All right, Miss Jones. What's gonna happen today is you're gonna.
Wow, they in there laughing. Never. Full on chuckling. Hey, if I'm her, I don't even care. I'm not hanging out with them no more. Oh, ain't that one of the daughters? I think so. I don't care. I don't like none of them after this.
All right, Miss
I ain't
Jones.
gonna lie.
What's gonna happen today is you're gonna receive a citation for theft under $100. Okay, signing a citation is not admission of guilt or innocence. Just state that you understand what you're being cited for, that you have to contact or appear before the court, which is the City of Humboldt Municipal Court. Phone number and address are gonna be on the citation.
Why do I have to come to court though? You can pay it before.
Yeah, you can handle it before then. If
She got $100 fine. What is that?
you want to handle it before then,
You gotta handle it before then. You gotta.
well, basically, the thing is, if you don't
Y'all might as well let her go. $100 fine? Never.
handle it before then, you do have to appear on that date. If you want to handle it before then,
Yeah, because I gotta be in St. Thomas.
yeah, that's all that information's here. You can contact the court and they can step you through that process, okay? So that's going to be completely up to you. So go ahead and give me a signature right there on the X.
Okay, I have a question. Because some of y'all are like,
As long as there's no yelling or problems or drama or anything like that, I don't have a problem with that. Okay?
can I get the paper?
Can you get it what?
The paper?
Oh, yeah. Let's give you your copy.
Thank you.
I would have never said that. I would have been like, the officer never gave me the paper.
Thank you.
It's on video.
How long is it gonna take y'all to book her?
Well, like I told your mom, it's going to be before the charges come back. It could be 6 to 8 hours before we know more.